The driver at the taxi to stop off to a little place that sells freshly baked bread, and it is still warm.
It's hot.
I wish you could smell this.
We're catching a taxi. It's 1,500 som for a private taxi to take us all the way past the gate to the first bridge, and which is going to cut about maybe 2-3 kilometres off our hike today, day one.
Our destination is Ala Kul, but today we're going to Soroto camp number 2.
Camp number 2. Let's do it.
Yay!
Hey, we're just starting. We're just being dropped off. The taxi ride was gnarly. I had to drive in this crazy road. I'm so glad we decided to pay a guy instead of walk it, because it was pretty full on. It was full of water. And here we're starting. So there's an English couple behind us, just at the start line. And I just jokingly said, "Do you guys know where you're going?" And they said, "We've got a guide." So I was like, "Excellent, we'll be following you then." So we're not going to get lost. Woo! Here we are, day one. It's already beautiful. It's a bit muddy on the track. Ooh. So far we've been able to skirt the outsides. Let's hope we can continue to do that. Hi there. You're beautiful. This bit's a bit rocky, and I have to avoid all the horse poo, but it's just so breathtaking. It's beautiful. So we've been going for an hour and a half, and we've covered 6 kilometres, and we're currently at 2,300 metres of altitude. It's beautiful. The path is pretty easy. It's rocky, it's muddy in sections, but it's pretty easy, and the river is running beside us all the way. It's only been raining a little bit. No, I'm glad for the little side paths. Hey, it's a little bit steeper here. We're walking kind of on an incline, about 30% grade, I reckon. Next to a waterfall. Beautiful. Definitely getting the heart rate up. Yeah. Onwards and upwards. I think we found a little camp up here. Everyone's stopping for lunch. Look at that. This is where we stopped to have lunch, which is the first camp. And then we're going to continue on over that rickety bridge to camp number 2, which is Soroto, which is where we'll be staying tonight. Ooh, careful of the broken ones. This is beautiful. Feels like we're in Hobbitville. Just put our jackets on over the top of the fleece. A little bit chilly, but this is going to be 2 to 3 hours of kind of up, so it may come off again. Okay, so we found some uphill. It's not too intense, but I'm glad the mud is dried. It's not too squelchy. But we definitely feel like we're in an enchanted forest right now. The lands of the pixies and the fairies, I think. Whew. Getting a bit hot and sweaty. Heart rate's like 120, going uphill at 2,500 metres. It's fun, it's great, it's beautiful. It's really rocky here. A little bit harder to walk on. Here she comes. Hey, this is the Soroto Yurt camp. We're in a yurt.
Boy, these Barton University troublemakers always thrill the top ladies.
As we late.
So last night we slept here. We had a big sleeping bag plus 2 doonas and a sleep sheet, a silk sleep liner, sleeping bag liner, and I slept in my thermal plus my fleece plus my vest and my thermal pants as well. It's pretty chilly, but I was okay. I was okay. Oh, there's frost on the ground this morning. Well, Nat's ready and raring to go. Time to get going.
Okay, wave Nat. We've been going for 2 hours 20 and we've just had a glimpse. Woo! Look at that. This view is only going to get more spectacular the further we go. So it's been tough going, quite rocky, quite steep, all fours in some sections. Trying not to slip, but hey, this is worth it. Wow, we've made it.
I didn't even think it'd be this beautiful actually.
Hey Nat,
Hey Alicia,
where are we?
where are we? We're in Ala Kul.
Ala Kul, let's take a look. Oh my goodness. And what makes it even more special is that we're the only ones here. There's no one else here. Look at the glass, the mirror of that water. Spectacular. Worth the 2.5 hours of up, plus the up yesterday. Okay, we made it. We've got it all to ourselves. It's just spectacular. I just can't. Hopefully you can see the whole thing. It's like I'm in Canada right now. It's beautiful. There are some little red paint dots on some of the rocks. And this is the direction of the next camp. Following by the side of Ala Kul, which is magnificent. We keep stopping to take photos, so it's taking us a little while, but wouldn't change it for the world. Okay, we haven't got to the downhill bit yet, but there are some sections where it's quite slippy because it's all slaty kind of rock, a bit gravelly, so you have to be really careful with your footing, and sometimes you just got to go with it. Find the sturdiest rock and hope to God it holds you. We made it to the top. Look. She made it. Yay. This bit's quite pleasant. It's kind of a bit of a decline, but dry, muddy path. It's quite easy to walk. Coming down this hill, I guess you call it, this valley. It's like an incline. I guess we've kind of almost been cantering down it, like a light jog, just easier on the knees to jog it down rather than just every step. And it's beautiful down here. We've got some water, got the horses. Yeah. I don't know if we're going the right way, but we assume we are. Lots of different paths, they kind of all lead to here, so we just keep going a little bit further, hopefully. It's been a lot of downhill today. My feet are definitely feeling it as my toenails are slamming into the front of my shoes. And it's kind of hot, cold, jacket on, jacket off, extra layer on, all layers off. One of those kind of days, really. Following the river. We don't know where we are exactly. We think we're getting close. We're going for almost 13 kilometers for the day and just over 8 hours. But that includes quite a few stops, lunch break, etc. So yeah, hopefully not too far now. I'm getting pretty tired of the downhill walking. It doesn't look like it's that much downhill, but when you look going up, you're like, yeah, okay, I can see it. Yeah, his feet are going to need a soak. We are here. Oh, I see massages written on there.
Oh, look! This is heaven! Oh my goodness.
Oh, so good.
After a long day of, what do we say? I don't even know how many kilometres.
17 maybe?
Call it 17 kilometres of hiking up a mountain pass and down a mountain pass. We deserve this.
Oh, this is amazing.
Hot springs at our guest house.
So that's the Elsa camp where we stayed last night. We were in a beautiful guest house, a room of 4, and dinner and breakfast and a hot spring. Divine. And this morning, off we go, up a hill. Fortunately, today it's just following one road. We can't get lost. Knowing us, we could possibly anyway. And anywhere between 16 and 19 kilometres to go, depending on who you ask. That's the kind of truck you can catch back up the hill. If you wanted to catch the transfer back, you'd be driving on this crazy road, which, as you can see, is full of potholes and twists and turns and mud, and oh my god, it gets quite insane in some sections. So oh, here's one of these trucks. Hi! Ah! We've got about 5 k's to go in the valley. The river is raging next to us, and it's all the wildflowers. So we've got 4 kilometres to go, and we're passing through this tiniest of tiny little towns with like 3 buildings and a little sign that says stop here for 5 minutes for some coffee and some Kyrgyz dishes. And there's been a couple of taxi drivers that have offered us a ride to Karakol. We asked the price. One started at 600, came down to 500 when we said no. We've got about 50 minutes worth of walking to get to Aksu and then a bus from there. So we decided to take that option because we wouldn't have come this far. Well, it'd be a shame to come this far and then catch a taxi for the last 4k. It's gorgeous though.